Good morning, fellow YouTubers. Randy here. Wanted to do a quick update on the concrete foundations that we were able to walk under. This is we were able to level, square, put the form boards in, put the pins in. I did most of this work with me and another gentleman. But most of the stuff in terms of squaring, using a laser line leveling stuff, learning all of that. They were able to come in and pour the concrete. So this is a perfect example of a size concrete pad that can be laid out for a building or a structure. And I was involved in the entire process of doing this entire walkway and this entire pad. So I was able to see it from beginning to end, and as well put my hand to the plow. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that it's not hard to do. This stuff is very simple to do. It's hard physical work. That's what the challenge is. It's hard physical work to get this stuff physically done, because it has to be leveled, it has to be squared, it has to be smoothed out, and it's just physically hard work. But I was able to see where they put the rebar. I was able to see how they tied up the rebar with thickness rebar that they used. It's been an honor and a blessing. So I'll be able to go back and apply this immediately as soon as the opportunity presents itself. And it just wasn't one. It was the one at the end of that, the side of the structure, the one on this side, as well as these and this right here. But this is a good representation of a pad that can hold a building, a good a size building. What is this again? The size of this pad right here? What's the size of this pad again right here?
It took 47 yards of concrete.
47 yards of concrete it took. But the idea is that, this is the size of a small home structure. I'll get the measurements again. We were so busy pouring it out and doing everything. But, this is how it's done. This is how a concrete pad is done. I'll be able to go back and apply this. I mean, it's definitely been an honor. But yeah, again, like I said, it is physical work. It is hard physical work, and I can see why a lot of people contract it out. But nice and sturdy. Like I said, I know where they put the rebar, and code calls for the rebar to go underneath any load-bearing walls. So if on all of the edges. So, talking to the guy and understanding, okay, the projects that I want to do in the future, he was giving me get insight. And, eventually he'll be able to come out to the land and help out and give in some wise instruction in terms of, how to do it, or, where to do it when that time comes. And that comes with building solid relationships and building relationships with those that that are good people, that are good people, and that can teach you something as long as you're willing to humble yourself. So good example here of a nice concrete pad, and we're gonna get it done and continue to learn. Stay encouraged. You can do it, and never let anybody get in your way, and let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you can. All it is a change of your mind. Good day.